Right then, spooky season has begun. We're in October and it is one of the best times of the year to be a theme park fan, with so much more to attend parks for. But something I've noticed people asking is, which is the better park to go to for a scare event to cater to them? Usually being Towers or Thorpe, given they're the competitors, let's be honest here, apart from dedicated scare events, but you know what you get there. So what I'm going to do today is go through the event lineups, say what they've got, and see what would be best for you, really. So let's kick it off with Thorpe Park. Thorpe Park is it's a dedicated scare attraction. They don't try to cater towards younger audiences, but they don't say they do. They set out from the get-go that it's a scare attraction in October for fully fledged fear seekers, I guess. Sounds a bit gimmicky and cringy, I know. And they hit that market. I went on the opening Saturday, and I have to say, it was an incredibly good event this year. They have got a very rounded lineup. Yes, the terminal is dreadful, and I wouldn't recommend getting the Fearsome 4. Only go for the 3 package, because the terminal actually takes away from that lineup, let's be honest here. But apart from that, incredible. Trailers, I genuinely believe, was the best run through. I did it last year, and this year it just seems to be hitting so much harder. I don't know if it's they've trained the cast up better or what they've done, but every single scare was hitting that maze. Every actor's energy was up here. That finale was incredible, genuinely amazing. So yeah, trailers amazing. Creep Freak this year, final year, although it's sad, it was amazing again. I've never had more of a fun run through. Last year I'll be honest, I was very nervous. It was a very big thing for me to do last year, but this year it was brilliant again. The actors in that maze just fit their roles so good, but it is a scare attraction. You know it and you feel it, and the scares are up there on that level with an incredible finale. And then you've now got survival games, which is, well, just insane. I did that attraction last, and to be honest, I wasn't going to do it. I was so nervous because it is a very, very intense scare maze. You get grabbed, you get moved, you get screamed at. It is very intense with lighting. It's quite a long maze as well, which was very surprising to me. And in the end, I did do it. And I have to say, if you're nervous, I'd recommend going in. It's something that I was nervous to do, but after I did it, I'm so glad I did. That's the thing I've noticed with scare attractions, which should be highlighted. If you want to go to Thorpe but you're a bit nervous, give it a go, because they're never as bad as you expect them to be. They're built to be fun. But yeah, so survival games, incredible, high energy. You get grabbed right from the get-go, you're separated. Luckily I was able to meet up with some of my group halfway because, it was intense. But yeah, next caliber. And then Thorpe's other attractions, you've got roaming actors such as Creep Freaks Unchained, roam the park. You've also got the high Graduation Sucks by Stealth Plaza, which was very good. It's a dance show and then roaming actors when they're not doing shows. You've got the Crows, which you do the Crows. It's a scare zone. It's free to go through, and it was amazing, I have to say. It was up there, near caliber of a maze, and it's free to do. So if you get a chance, wait for the sun to go down, wait for it to be dark, because once it's dark there, it's awesome. It's next level high quality. I really enjoyed that. So then, on to Towers. Now, new attractions at Towers. You've got the Invitation, which is a dark field experience just like the Terminal at Thorpe, and from what I can see online, it is the better of the two, which is a reason that may appeal you. I don't personally see it as a reason to go to Towers over Thorpe, just because from what I did in the Terminal, it doesn't really scare me or interest me. I didn't really enjoy it. It felt like it was building up to something that never happened. And I don't think that's even the experience's fault. I just think it's all they could do, really. So yeah, I wouldn't see it as a reason to go there over Thorpe, but you may, so see what you think. I may be being really harsh here, because, well, fear is a perception, so everyone's opinion will be different. And then you've obviously this year you've got returning mazes. You've got Darkest Depths, the Attic, and Altonville Mine Tours. From what I've heard, they're pretty much the same as every single year. Nothing new in them. maybe some tweaks, but not enough to warrant going over Thorpe again. But if you are of a more of a nervous disposition, I would recommend Towers for the factor of, although these mazes are the same, if you've never been, you've never done them, and the benefit is, once you've done those attractions, or if you do one and find you don't like it, you're just in Alton Towers for the evening. Whereas at Thorpe, if you go in a maze, hate actors, find you didn't like it, you're in the park, and chances are you are going to encounter a roaming actor somewhere in that evening. So that might be a very appealing thing to people to go there instead. I know I have friends who have asked and they said they will not go to Thorpe just because they're worried they won't like it and they're sort of trapped then, which I can understand, I really can. But what I would say is, personally, I would say Thorpe just because I believe they've done more. And Towers have sort of doesn't seem to invest it as much. Yeah, they've got the invitation, which is a step in the right direction. I believe they could have done more. Now, rumoured this is because they're investing, obviously. Nemesis Retrack and whatever is going in Coaster Corner. I don't even know what's going on. I'm not even going to go there because so many people have, and I don't believe any of them are right, so we won't say that. But yeah, I hope what I've said has helped you gauge which attraction is best for you. If it did, brilliant. If it didn't, sorry, bit of a waste of your time, but thank you for watching. Goodbye.